Hello and welcome to a quick little video. Now, I thought it was about time I announced my plans for what I was going to do for FM19. I currently have 2 saves planned. One for the beta, one slightly more longer term, and by slightly more longer term, it could go on for about 15 years. I also have a 3rd series planned, but I can't tell you anything about that yet because basically it depends on a whole load of things actually taking place. Let's jump right in then and explain to you the first series that I'm going to do is going to be obviously within the Football Manager 2019 beta, and it is going to be with my team Southampton. I did a save with Southampton in Football Manager 2017 and I won the Champions League against Manchester United at Old Trafford. So I've got some experience with Southampton, although by this time, this season, we're not very good. So the reason why I've decided Southampton is because obviously I know the players, I know the youth players, I know the strengths and the weaknesses and things like that. So it gives me an opportunity to try and get the best out of the Saints team, and we'll probably get sacked like we did last season with Napoli. The Southampton save will probably last up until, I want to say, end of November. I've got no sort of hard deadlines for this. I'm not going to just do, right, the full game's out now, different save. I'm going to keep playing it for probably maybe 5 seasons maximum, I think is probably what we're going to do for the Southampton save. Now, my main save has jumped between 3 different possibilities. 2 of them, which I'm going to tell you in a second, I've basically cancelled and I've decided I'm not going to do them at the moment. I might still come back to them. There's no plans to do them at the moment. So the first one I planned to do was Servette, which is a team obviously based in Switzerland. Now, the reason why I was going to do Servette is because they're sat in the 2nd division in Switzerland. They're a good side. They've got some good players. They are, I'd say they're somewhat of a fallen giant, but basically the reason why I've changed my mind against the Servette save is because I don't think the Swiss League is going to be that fun to play in. The second save idea that I was going to do and have cancelled my plans on is St. Pauli. Now, obviously next season, I say next season, in Football Manager 2019, the German leagues have now been added. So the reason why I've decided against doing St. Pauli is because I suspect there's going to be a lot of people doing the German leagues, so I don't really want to kind of get lost in the shuffle of that. Instead, we will be off to France, and specifically the French National League, which is their 3rd tier. And we are going to be the manager of Union Sporting Littoral Dunkirk, or USL Dunkirk. They are based in the far northeast of France. They're not doing very well in real life. I think real life they're actually sat rooted to the bottom of the French National League. I want to have a nice long season, or a long save with this team. It could be 10, 15 years kind of mark. The reason why I've decided to go to France is because there's one thing that I love to do in this game, and if you followed me for my last few saves that I've done, and that is buy foreign footballers. More specifically, African footballers. I have this weird thing where I buy lots and lots of African footballers, and basically, in France, Africa is considered part of the EU somehow. So it means that we've got free run basically of just signing 17-year-old Africans from the Ivory Coast and Mali and Senegal and places like that, and they won't count as foreign players. So I think this is going to be a fun save. It's going to be a long save. I don't know whether they're going to be a semi-professional or professional side. I think they're semi-professional. They were most definitely semi-pro in FM18. So it's going to be a difficult save, but hopefully it's going to be a fun one. A couple of other things to mention about the FM19 saves that I'm planning. If you've been here since the the start of the NK Maribor series, you'll notice that I've done that every single day, 4 o'clock every day for about 6 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that. The next season, the next series, is not going to be as intense. It's not going to be every single day. It might be 4 or 5 days a week. That's kind of what I'm planning at the moment. And the reason why I don't want to do it every single day, partially, it was quite a bit, I've kind of burnt myself out on the Maribor save, but also it gives me the opportunity to use the other 2 or 3 days during the week to maybe do some other types of videos. And by other types, I mean Football Manager videos. So I've got plans for some experiments. I want to do some really short-term saves, like 1 season challenges, things like that. So hopefully, if all goes to plan, there will be a little bit more variety on my channel for FM19. That is going to do it then for this very short little video. All I want to say is thanks for all the new subscribers since basically I kind of restarted my channel I think end of FM 17 really is when I restarted it. I've had quite a few new subscribers since the NK Maribor save has started as well. If you've been there since the start of the Blackburn and or Paul Town save, well done. That's a long series. I suspect the Dunkirk series will be a similar length to that one. If you are looking forward to any of the series that I have mentioned, so we have the Southampton beta save, we have USL Dunkirk as well as the main save. We're also going to have some experiment videos. There's a special save going to happen somewhere towards the end of the year as well. Maybe the odd little sprinkling of one season saves also throughout the year. If you are looking forward to any of them, please do remember to hit the subscribe button. I'm hopefully going to be doing 5 videos a week at least, maybe more. Obviously, real life will get in the way of those things, so sometimes there might not be as many videos. Thank you very much for watching this little catch-up video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in FM 19.